when we started Apple, we wanted to do, of course, good things for people and for the world. And that was our prime motivation. And we wrote it down, why we were going to make this a better world for people. But we only envisioned one narrow category, personal computer. And Apple of today is really great because it has a lot of incredibly good, finely built, designed devices that are even more excellent than that, but they all work together. We have a computer company. We have an iTunes company. We have retail store company. We have iPod company. We have iPhone company. We have iPad company. And yet they all work together with each other. Very different arrangement than, see, we would have stayed as just a computer company probably. It's very difficult to branch out. We even changed the name of the company from Apple Computer to Apple Inc. So that's that part of it. As far as notoriety, Steve Jobs, when we started, he was a leader that wanted to bring this stuff to the world. I was just a great inventor who stayed in the laboratory. Even after we formed Apple and raised large money, I would not leave my job as an engineer ever. I would stay in the laboratory writing new code, developing new devices, to make peripherals work with our computer, things like modems and printers and floppy disks and all. I just want to stay in the laboratory. I'm shy. I never wanted any publicity. I never started a company to become famous for it. So I would rather be lesser known and in the background. Steve was not really, I wouldn't call him the greatest businessman. He had qualities that led us when we started, that where you need somebody that's a little spark, pushing ideas and talking them and wanting to move fast, afraid of competition in the world. But when he really returned to Apple after being at Next, that's when he brought back so much maturity to understand the supply chain, why you don't want to have too much inventory. You want to manage your money well. You don't want to overbuild products and then have to destroy a lot of them in a building in Campbell, California. That's where we would lose our money. And it was an understanding of the need for great products and how to manage teams to develop great products when the result is many, many years out. He really came back with a different maturity, whereas he wanted things done in a week at the start. So that was a great transformation. So he deserves, all the awards for being the great technical leader of all time. That I've known. I mean, there have been other great ones too, but in our time frame, never saw anyone like Steve. He had so much control to make sure every product was so fine because he associated himself with the products.